Okay, so we're going to do flying lessons this time for this update of the little sandbox flying game, because apparently nobody, well actually a bunch of people can fly, but some people are having trouble, so I'm going to try to help. So I put in a better calibration system, that'll help a lot. What you do is you press the 4 button on the left hand side, and that will start the calibration process, and then there will be these red orbs, and you got to put your hand where the red orb is, and then press the 4 button again, and then it'll go to the next one, and so on and so forth. Then again, switching to flying and not flying is done through the 1 button here. It'll switch you from flying mode to holding still mode. When you're in holding still mode, or you let off of the thrusters, which are these, you will reorient yourself to the world norm, which is useful too. Alright, I think I can do the rest of the lesson inside of the VR place. So if you want to look at the screen over here, I will go inside of the VR land and do the calibration thing real quick. Alright, so press the 4 and I get a orb up there. I put my hand in it, and one down here, put my hand in it, down here, put my hand in it, and one over there. And now this is a lot better, it's more synced up to where your hand's actual position are than the last one that I got. Last time I think I put my hands down and I would lift myself up off the ground because it would be at the wrong position, but this one I'd be like, you know, superhero level stuff going on. Okay, so flying. It's important to understand that your body here that I'm looking down at has mass, and if you had a rocket in your hand here and you held the rocket out in front of you like this, and then the rocket went off, you'd fly around backwards like a crazy person. So simulating that, I'll flick into flying mode. My hand is the rocket. I'm gonna put it like this and press power on. I fly around backwards because my body itself has mass. Hold on, let me get over to the ground here. So that's part of the trick, is that these are like rockets that shoot forward, and your body is as if you had a body there. So if I want to spin around, I put these out here like this, push one stick forward and one stick backwards, and I'll gotta be standing in the right spot first, like this, and I'll spin around in space in midair. I can put my 2 hands forward out in front of me. Actually, you gotta understand, I'm like putting my hands up in the air here like this, and pressing forward, and as soon as you start to go, you can start to adjust your hands direction, and you can figure out, like, get like feedback. If I want to do a spin, I can actually go like this, one hand forward, one hand over here, and I can do rolls, which is fun. But that's when you can start to get the idea that, you know, like if I put my hands down like this and pull back on the sticks, I can shoot off up in the air. You know, like this, you gotta use the hands to kind of like gauge where you're going and look at the world and try to figure out how you want to maneuver. Does that help anybody? I don't know if it will help anybody. Let's find out. Yeah, see, I let go of the sticks and I go back to standard positioning. See, now right here I'm lifting my hands up in the air as I go down. See, like I want to go that way, so I put this way, but then I'm not going that way, so I end up moving my hands to readjust my thrust to be where I want it to be, and I'm moving my head around at the same time. That's it. I think that's good enough. We'll see if anybody gets it from that.